cloud computing, but I wanted to try and gather all the facts together before I did that. Now, since I said that, I've went out, I've bought books on cloud computing, and I have read various articles on the internet and what have you. And to be quite honest with you, I'm still not really any clear on the concept of cloud computing and what the pros and cons are, and all the things surrounding it. So this video that I'm making isn't exactly what I wanted it to be. I wanted this video to be me being able to tell some of you guys who maybe don't know what cloud computing is, what it is, but that's not what it is. Or sorry, that's not what this video is. I'm basically asking you guys to help me understand cloud computing and why you would want to use it, and where the advantages of using cloud computing come in and where the disadvantages are. Now, the way I interpret cloud computing is basically a little bit like the MobileMe account that people can buy into. When you buy into the MobileMe account, you get a 20 gigabyte hard drive, so to speak, in the cloud, but it's obviously at servers belonging to Apple, and you can access that information whenever you're online and stuff like that, and that's great, that's all well and good. Now, a lot of people are talking about the future of computing is cloud computing. In other words, internal hard drives aren't going to need to be as big as what they are, because a lot of our content, what we use, is all going to be online. Now that's obviously a tremendous concept, because our computers aren't going to be bogged down with all this software that we're putting on it and stuff like that. Instead, the software is all going to be online. But isn't that going to pose a few problems? Problems in the sense that, is it not going to be costly? Because these servers that are running these applications for us, essentially our external hard drives, they're going to cost us money, and it'll more than likely be a monthly fee. And so if you've got different cloud computing pockets all over the internet, you know, maybe one for your music, one for movies, maybe one for photographs, like you know, Flickr and all that, surely this is going to cost you. And I know, like, when you put photographs up on Flickr at the minute, it doesn't cost you anything, it's a free service, and they get a lot of their money through advertising deals, that type of thing. But as more and more content goes online, and we become more and more dependent upon cloud computing, I should imagine that these companies are going to, I mean, like, there's already, I mean, like, what do you call it, Dropbox. They give you something like 2 gigabytes worth of hard drive space on the cloud, free, whenever you sign up to them, and they have a tremendous range of different features and what have you that they can. Plus, they also have different packages. The more hard drive space you want, the more money you've got to pay for it. And it's exactly the same in the MobileMe account. You get 20 gigabytes free, and then if you want more, you can extend it, but you got to pay for it. So, how would that benefit you from going out and spending maybe £100 on a terabyte hard drive, even if it's a portable hard drive that you can bring around with you, and then that be a one initial outlay as opposed to a monthly outlay? If even there's going to be that. Don't forget, guys, I'm asking you these questions. These aren't things, I'm not trying to answer them myself. I'm not trying to be clever, because I'm not. I'm asking you guys these questions. Now, the other thing that I see being a problem, maybe from time to time, is connection. If you've got your content on an internal hard drive, or even if you have an external hard drive and you're taking it around with you in your laptop, you've got access to it all the time. If you're out and about and you want access to listen to your music or something like that, and you may not necessarily be in a spot where you can get connected to the internet, to an online service, surely is that not also going to be a problem? And it's would that be the case? I mean, like, a lot of people are talking about iTunes being streaming based. And I don't understand how they would do that. So maybe some of you guys could explain it to me, because if it's purely streaming, is that not the case then that the likes of our iPods and stuff like that, they wouldn't really need the big large hard drives that they do, because we would be able to stream this content as we needed it, you know. And so, but then therefore, whenever you're out and about, you're not always going to be connected to the internet. You're not always going to have that connection to wherever, you know, to the iTunes library, because you know, there's just not that many Wi-Fi hotspots or 3G or whatever about. Now I might be totally missing this completely, and I might you know, I've completely missed the goal altogether, and there's maybe a much more simpler explanation to that. But if there is, you know, can you guys elaborate on it and help me out a little bit? Because I think the concept of cloud computing is tremendous, but then again, there's these little things. And another big thing is security. Now, obviously nothing is 100% secure. There's always somebody somewhere will have the knowledge, or you know, and to overcome whatever security measures people have. You know, I've got external hard drives here, but at the end of the day, are they 100% secure? No, they're not, because somebody could break into my house, take the external hard drives, and take whatever information they wanted off it, if they wanted to do that. So, but then on the likes of cloud computing, I understand that these big servers and stuff like that are going to have super encrypted security measures put in place. But like I say, there's always somebody somewhere down the line, even if it's a disgruntled ex-employee who knows the passwords and the doors and all the rest to get into it. Surely is there not going to be security issues surrounding a lot of the cloud computing that's out there now? I mean, like, although I have my MobileMe account, I wouldn't really put anything of any importance on that 20 gig hard drive. I put a few photographs on it, my contacts are on it, but that's about it. I wouldn't put anything else of any serious importance on there. And from what I've read about cloud computing, this is what the direction the kind of the so-called pioneers of cloud computing are wanting us to go in that we have our lives on the cloud. So what do you guys think? You know, do you guys know? Some of you guys must know much more about it than I do. So let me know. Either put it in the comments section or do a video response, and just let me know exactly what it is that your interpretation of cloud computing is, and whether the points that I've brought up are valid or not valid. So thanks very much, guys, for watching the video, and all the support that you have given me. And don't forget, there's loads more stuff over at TechPlanet30.com, and I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given me with TechPlanet30 and my YouTube channel here as well. Don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter, which is iHarrison30, and I also have my own little blog as well, which is iHarrison30.blogspot.com. That's a non-tech thing. And I also have a YouTube channel as well, which is non-tech, which isn't really taken off as of yet, but it's still there, and it's Harry's blog. So it's www.youtube.com/Harry's blog. I'll put a link down in this comment section. Thanks very much, guys, and see you all later. Bye.